also, don't forget, you can as well switch off your video. You get it? Okay, you can switch off your video. You know, people join online meetings like Zoom or Google Meet, and then they forget to leave their videos on. One day you will be on Zoom while bathing, and you stream live yourself. So be very cautious. The moment you enter an online meeting, please switch off your microphone, switch off your video to be safe and secure. Someone is asking, are we going to be live? Yes, this video is going to be streamed live. I think you can even see the live icon there up in the corner. Uh, okay. What you have to understand is that the Aura system is still going under upgrade. So there is some anomalies, but with time, everything is going to be very normal. So this is what I advise everyone: be patient, okay? Practice patience. Be patient. I see a lot of people, they are very impatient, they are very negative. You get the point? Uh, that's a problem. So be patient, just as you be in other businesses. Yeah? People don't I don't know why people don't bring the same mindset they have in other businesses. When you find people with their businesses out there in shops, in gardens, in their professions, man, they are patient. In case they face challenges, when they come online, they want to be perfect. They want everything to be straight line. No, that's not how things work. Of course, challenges are everywhere, even online, even offline. Practice patience, understand. Okay, understand. Be an understanding investor. Uh, you will be the winner. I'm pretty sure. Someone is like, yes, the withdrawal is done. What are you talking about? Come on. Someone is like, I see you withdrawn. Why like someone? Okay. Okay. Tonight we are going to have our leader Julius, and he's one of the people who have contracts which have already uh, reached the maturity level, so which are redeemable. Okay, because in the new smart contract, in the new system, it has a new interface. Those who were with us in the old system last month in December and early January, the system was a bit different. Now they have changed a little bit. When your contract is mature, a redeem button will come. You will see it. You will see how it looks like. So we are going to see it live. How is it done? Okay, how is it done? Now, this is what I advise everyone who were in the system previously. You joined the business in the old contract, and then you were transferred in the new contract. First of all, the data is still migrating. There is some anomalies, but don't worry, things are going to be normal. For the people who have just invested in the new contract, everything is normal for you because you are new. Your data is new. You get it? So now, for those who have contracts which are very soon ending, those who already have contracts which are ended, okay, tonight we're going to teach you how do you redeem those profits, okay? Of course, there are rules in the new smart contract. What you have to know is that uh, when you invest, Mr. Felix, be patient. We are going to teach you each and everything, okay? Uh, when your contract is done or when your contract is mature, okay, and the redeem button is there, what you have to know is claim your profits. Make sure that you claim them in 72 hours. If you don't, the data will clear the profits. Okay. So please always follow up your contract. Okay. Follow up your contract. You can even put an alarm in your phone. Your contract is ending on this date. Remind yourself. You get it? Someone asks, why? I'm telling you what is it, what you should do. If you are in Uganda and we are driving on the left hand, and then you go to Rwanda and they are driving on the right hand, and then you're like, why? You ask that in the police cell. Eh? In the new smart contract, when your when your contract matures, redeem the profits. Where do you leave the profits there? Okay, the rule is this new smart contracts, when your contract matures, redeem your profits in the 72-hour period frame. Okay, if you don't, the system will clear data and you may not be able to redeem until another round. Okay, so please follow up your contract. You invested in the business. You invested in the business. It's like you're a farmer and you planted the things. Man, follow up your crops. They are mature, gonna harvest. Okay, always take profits in cryptocurrency. Always take profits, even if you're doing trading. Traders know this. You get it? Do you have traders in the room? If you're a trader, give me flower. If you're a trader, give me flower. Do you have people who have ever traded before? Good, Abdi Shabba. Charles, fantastic. Ah, good. Always take profits. Okay. So when your contract is done, redeem profit. Come on. Take your profits. Don't leave them in the system. You are here to make money. So the rule is there is a 72-hour window. So always when your contract is done, go and redeem your profits. That's rule number one. Second, there is a charge of 3.5% tax when you are redeeming. For example, if I have $1,000 capital, in 30 days, the contract will make $347. Okay. So when I'm redeeming, I'm going to be charged 3.5% on $1,347. Okay. On the capital and on the profits. So that tax will be $47, I think, 47 point something, or 47.1, like that. So what you do, deposit $47 on your token pocket in USDT, not BNB, okay? In USDT, then redeem. When you redeem, the tax will be charged, the capital will be reinstated automatically, and then your profits will come on your token pocket. That's how the system works. Now, this capital will be reinstated in the system for 3 cycles. If the 3 cycles go or end, then you will be able on that 3rd cycle to redeem all your capital and all your profits. You are free to restake again or your contract. You do what you want. Now, tonight, that's the introduction. My name is Kainda Osama. Thank you for all of you who have joined the meeting. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have someone who has not yet joined in, please, you can remind them to come in. In case someone has missed the meeting, you can, of course, tell them to go on our YouTube channel. It's called the Crypto Ambassadors. Then they can, of course, then they can, of course, go on YouTube and they rewatch. Okay, they can go on YouTube and rewatch the training. So I'm going to invite our leader. I think he's prepared. Leader Julius, are you there, sir? If you're there, you can raise up your hand if you're ready, so that I can invite you.
Yes, more than ready, more than ready, more
Okay.
than ready.
Okay. We are going to invite our leader, Mr. Julius, the S4 Royal, the S4 of Oracle System, the M4 of Oracle System. Today is going to take us through the redeem process. Okay. Take notes. The video is going to be recorded. It's live on YouTube. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother. I hope we are all doing well. Today, I'm experiencing this for the first time. And I know there are so many questions, but you will agree with me to a certain extent. I'm just doing this for the team, okay? I'm just doing this for my community. The Aura Foundation is not yet out to provide us with detailed information. There are so many questions, I believe, that so many of you have, even me myself. But basically, your questions are being handled. I'm told that the data is not yet complete. We need some patience. But today, I will take you to my account. I'll take you to my account. Okay. Is my screen visible? Let me know. You could give me a yes in the
Yes.
chat. If someone you want type, okay. All right. So this is my token pocket. And I'm gonna run. This is my token pocket. I hope my network works out well. Okay, this is my token pocket. And I will just go straight to my account. Okay. So yesterday, but one, we all followed this account. I have tested one wheel already. And but we are gonna test all these, so nobody is gonna miss. I have staked several times, so we're gonna go through. But what happens is that my personal experience is simple. Is that automatically the capital goes in? That's one. Number two, the wheel number goes to 1. It means you have claimed and restaked the first time. So in 3 times, you'll be able to take away your capital. Also, my worry was that, is this profitable? But although I've taken away the profits, I want to take you through a simple calculation, okay? So that I bring understanding. So I have staked $1,000. It means that at the end of the month, I'll be able to earn $1,347. That will be my income. On this total, I'll be charged 3.5%, which will be $47.145. So if I get my $1,347 and I remove off the 47.1%, it means that I will have earned automatically $300. It means that still the percentage promised of 1% and this compounding goes back and sits back into the liquidity pool. Give me a yes in the chat if that is clear. Now I want to go in the training. You can directly chat me. I know the chat works, but directly to me, it does not go anywhere. People were very tough in the chat. So it means that if I stake for a full month, I'll still remain profitable. What goes back is the extra compounding effect. Let me open the chat for a minute and I see if people are understanding. You know, there are 2 types of people, the negative and the positive. But Leader Osama is on the call. I think he will be handling. So as simple as that, okay? So me difference with my staking today is that I have already chewed some of the profits. So let us start with this one of 1,000. It has $1,020. Also, the other thing I have discovered, if the data is not complete, you'll find that the pending amount is the total amount of money for those whose contracts were transferred to a new one, is the total amount of money remaining for your contract to end. Is that clear? The pending collection is the total amount of money remaining for your contract to end. My contract was remaining 2 days. It means that the 2 days was the $20.1. Is that clear also? Give me some thumbs up. My role is just to give you my personal understanding. If that is clear also, give me a yes in the chat or a thumbs up, or you can chat me. My goal is just to give you my personal experience and my personal understanding that I'm getting in the business, okay? The Oracle Foundation consultants will be here soon, okay? So let us redeem. So it means that when your period ends, you will get the word redeem. Let me know if that is also clear. When your period ends, if your staking is for 15 days, when your 15 days end, you will get the word redeem. When your 30 days end, you will get the word dream. Let me know if that is also clear. Let me know if that is also clear. Hey, let me know if that is also clear. When your staking period ends, you'll get the word redeem. If your staking period has not yet ended, you will not get the word redeem. Okay. So people are saying we can't take our money, it is takeable. So I will confirm. Now, also, what I have covered is if you want to add in more money, for example, your stake was $100, you have option to change. If it was 100, you need to have more USDT on your wallet and you want to push it to 500. You can change, but you cannot change and say, instead of I had invested 1,000, I want to return back 100. When you tap confirm, it will give you the minimum reinvestment is 1,000. So you cannot say that I had staked 500, I had staked 1,000. Now I want 200 to go back. You must, my minimum is 1,000. So what I do, I confirm. Okay. Now a transaction is going to happen. So it is 1,000. So I'll put in my password. Hey, but okay, I'm not giving the 12 words phrase. I think I need to use, let me change something, guys. This is very risky. Let me change something on my password. Let me introduce my, let me introduce my, sorry, guys, let me introduce my, it is not giving that option. Okay. I thought I would introduce my Apple password, but it's fine. Okay. Let me share again. I wanted to introduce some security on my wallet, but okay, let's go. Okay, so we come back again. So I'll basically come here and I will claim. I will enter my account. Okay, so I'll redeem. Some of you have complained you don't see data. Make sure when you come here, your data, you pick one that is there is faster, medium, slow. If your internet is good, you always see a green one. So make sure you pick the right one. Okay. So I'll go in. Okay. Then I will tap on redeem. Then I will confirm. Then it requires me my password. Okay. What is the risk appetite of someone accessing my wallet? They need my 12 words. Okay.
iPhone is good. It hides your password.
Okay, this is what is going to happen. I will get charged. Does that make sense, guys? I'll get charged 3.5% as the money is living in the system. That's why I need some extra USDT on my wallet to top up my transaction. Okay. Automatically the 1,000 will go in. The profit, your pending collection, will sit in your wallet. We can still do it again on another one so that you can see. So when we go back here, I had some USDT. When we get back here, I hope my network is very bad. But I don't know if people have been able to see that. What? You see, it is red up here. My network is very bad. So I need one where the node transaction happens faster. Sometimes you need to check and pick one. But Uganda network these days is not good. Okay, but we can still continue since the web can open. Okay, so we come back again. Doesn't appear. I've seen people types the first time, the second time, it's usually network. Okay, so let's try this. Confirm 250. Okay, then I'll get in my password. Transaction is expected to fail. Okay. It is network. That is a network issue. Okay, so let's see. So I have network issues. But I hope I have tried. Did Osama, can you hear?
Yes, but your network is bad. I think keep
Please
trying.
make sure you return. You guys of network, return the wires where they were in Uganda. The wires are not connecting. We are suffering a lot since you touched the wires. UCC. UCC, return the wires, please. The minister was saying it was hit by a certain. Okay, let me try again. This is very unfair business.
You need Starlink.
Previously, having Starlink was criminal. Okay, successful. So it still happens the same thing. Your money goes in, back again. Your payment collection goes out, but you must have some USDT. That's what I've discovered. Okay. So you find that there will be a charge. I think that's why the introduction of the charge decided to introduce withdraw their profits at the end of 30 to someone, because instantly the business doesn't become profitable. I don't know if people understand. So what happens when you transact? There is a charge. Can we be able to see that? And the charge happens both on the profits and the capital all together. That's why you need some USDT to help you transact. Even I think that is the reason why your staking periods have been calculated prior to protect you from having high charges. I don't know if it makes sense. For example, let me get into this wallet here very fast. Okay. Let me get into this wallet very fast here for learning purpose. For example, this wallet here has 321 days. $321. It means that all through up to 30 days, according to what I see, this is the pending collection I will pick from the days that I had maybe collected before. Meaning that at the end of the cycle, my business will remain profitable. Does that make sense? Because if I was doing these transactions repeatedly, then I would not remain profitable. I think that's the reason why they decided to take it that way. It is still my ideology. Okay, so if I come back again, I have several, so they are still here. I have several. The network. So I believe these I can do. I can do at my own pace. But what happens when you redeem? You need some USDT. You need 3.5%. Okay. You need 3.5% USDT to be able to enjoy your profits and your capital all together out of the system, and the capital will automatically restake itself. I hope everybody has been able to see. So you see, this is wheel 1, wheel 2, wheel 3. So these are wheels. So if they go 3 times, then basically and purely, I will be able to take away my capital for good. So it remains the same cycle. So how do you calculate the 3.5%? You get your capital and your profit, and then you calculate. That is how this smart contract has been what? Has been built. Now it's gonna go through successful. Okay. So let me go back to the wallet. I cross check again. The other thing I have discovered, I hope you see. So the transaction continues. So if these were so much, there were so many transactions, then the business would not be profitable. I think that's why they have kept it to the end period so that when people claim, they will remain profitable. Or else the transaction remains high. So I also want to confirm. Let me check on this. And I see. Okay, whenever sales are happening, so that's what is happening. I hope you can see. Sales are happening. Okay, then let's check the pool. And the restaking also happens automatically. So automatically money in the pool remains there. I think that was the ultimate goal, because previously things were going berserk in the previous contract. I hope, Leader Osama, unless people have some questions, I have done some good. Unless you tell me that I do everything, I'm just remaining with 3 to go. But it remains the same cycle, ladies and gentlemen. So you will need some. You will need some USDT to be able to successfully be able to run these simple claims. It remains the same cycle.
Leader, you
I have
can
already
save
taken out.
one for Uganda training.
I can save one.
Yeah, for Uganda training. Oh,
So I stop here.
yeah, you can stop there, sir.
Or I leave this one. I also leave this one.
Yes, let's leave that also. Possible.
So I leave these two. Okay. So guys, that's what happens. So when we get back to the wallet here, total stake, still the money is still there in the wallet. And that's how the business works so far. People are still staking. I'm following closely. But also, that is what happens. So there is a 3.5 tax. If you come here and you find you're not seeing it's just network, it will normalize. So your profits get to your wallet, and in total, like I've said, simple. Go to a calculator to get the understanding. Me, I've already eaten the profits. So it would be $1,347. I have staked around $5,000, which would go 5 times, which would give me $6,735. On this, I would be charged 3.5%, which will be $235. So if I get $6,735 and I remove off $235, I will still remain with $6,500. If I remove off my initial capital $5,000, I'll still be able to earn $1,500. In my country, by 3,530, which is the current price of $1, I would have made a comfortable 5,229,000. 5.2 in short. 5.2 in short. I would have made 5.2. So to me, I have a question. To me, the business still remains profitable. How many think like me? To me, the business remains profitable. Opportunity mixed with difficulty. To me, I don't know people who think like me. Let me see in the chat. Let me see if I could open up the chat for a while. People who think like me, there are those who say it is not profitable. But to me, a man who has done business, to me, let me see if I can have that to open up for now. Now that I have shared, to me, a man who has done business, I see business here. Let me see if I could open the chat. To me, I see business. I will still have my $1,500. Then the liquidity is still there. Nobody has taken away the liquidity. Imagine in the last few minutes, the transactions I have done, of the $5,000 have gone back in the business, and the 1,500. Now this, where did I touch to remove away the? I don't remember, but I don't know what my brother Leader Osama thinks. But to me now, ladies and gentlemen, me I see business. It will differ from one person to another. Okay, but personally, let me open the chat for you guys. Okay, let me open the chat. Okay, just a minute. All right. So now you can be able to share. To me, personally, now I see business. Because where it would be very hard if these profits were coming daily, I don't know if people are able to understand. If these profits were coming daily, there would be no business. I don't know if someone understands. Because whenever you would claim, you would have high charges. Does that happen? Someone is saying, but somewhere is the profit you withdraw? No, I have already eaten the profits because I had staked for over 30 days. There is a charge. Someone is asking. There is a charge. The charge now affects me because me have already eaten my profits. Does give me one in the chat if it makes sense to you. I have already eaten my profits. I don't know if someone makes sense. I have already eaten my profits. I don't know if someone understands. I have already Me, I've already been claiming my profits before the contract changed. If I had invested, I have seen you claiming. Where did the profits? I'm getting charged. You just go to, I have told you, if they had opened this for on a daily, people were claiming daily, the business would not be profitable. But since they have put it on a monthly basis, now it remains profitable. Give me one if it adds up. Like I said, Medi, since I'm charged, you will not see my profitability. You need to calculate this on a monthly basis. Me, I have already taken my profits. Your profits are not including. I have, but that's why may I close the chat. I'm like a UCC. I'm like UCC. let me take this example. If I had staked for a full month, would I earn $20? You see, now I need to deal with people's minds. If I had staked for a month, would I earn $20? Would I earn $20? It means when I'm claiming $1,020, I'm going to be charged 3.5%. It will be $1,020. I'll be charged 3.5%. Does that make sense now to someone? I will be charged 3.5% on this. But I have already taken this money because I was supposed to earn $347. I have already taken this money, me personally. If I go back to my claim history, I have claimed this money in the past. You see, people forget very fast. When I go back here on USDT, several transactions. Man, I have earned the money. I am not complaining. I don't know if people are understanding. I have been claiming my profits. Does that make sense? So I'm not demanding anything. Does that make sense to someone? Now, like I said, understanding will take time. How come you have 30 days already and you're claiming after the smart contract? I didn't start yesterday. You said your pending collection is the money remaining for your contract to end. Let me help you understand. I will try, but if you don't understand, it's still okay. Nowadays, okay. I had 2 days remaining for my contract to end. Let me take this example. Look here. I had 28 days. The question is, if I had staked for 30 days on my $150, would I earn $3? Let me know in the chat. You know, now common sense needs to work. Common sense needs to work. Common sense needs to work. Now here there must be common sense. If your common sense is not working, you will not understand. If I had staked for 30 days on my $1,000, would I earn $3? The answer is no. Take away feelings in business. It means that I would have earned $347. Now I will be charged. The smart contract doesn't understand whether you had your 10. I would be charged 3.5%. Not only do they stay with the capital, but they also make some profit on this major transaction. You want to run away with the whole money, we charge you 3.5%. So $47 would go back into the pool. Does that make sense? So if I want to claim this $1,020, I will still be charged $1,020. I will still be charged 3.5%. The smart contract doesn't understand. I would be charged $35. But the big question is, will I have earned $35 by the time I finish a month? No. I have been taking away my profits repeatedly. How many have understood? How many have understood? Give me a one if you have understood. Doesn't care. The rule is simple. They charge you 3.5% on everything going out of the system. 3.5%. That's why I believe they have even calculated for you that when I go back to this account of mine, I'm just giving you my understanding. When I go back to this account of mine, this one, check, guys. Let me open it for you. Check, guys. And we are going to go through it. Look here. I have $321. It means that by the end of these 30 days, it will be $1,321. I will be charged 3.5%. Remove the $6. Guys, I was 30 days since I had staked for some time. But when we go back to this straight wallet and I check, have I claimed USDT before? Do you see that, guys? I brought in $1,000. Do you see? I brought in $1,000 into this wallet. And through the smart contract, I earned $82. So from the 321, if I add on the 82, I had already earned. Some is not from, some could be some from the team, but I had already claimed some money from the contract and I have eaten it. I don't know if that makes sense. Some is from the team, some is from there. I have claimed and I have eaten some of the money. How many are understanding? Me, I'm not going to go through your examples. There are very many. My role is just to make you understand. I have told you there are some data glitches, and Leader Kasivante shared. It is in USDT. Does that make sense? USDT, not BNB. It is USDT. So me, I am not complaining because I had already taken away the money. Exactly. You make $300 net profit. Thank you, blockchain wealth. The 47 goes back to the liquidity pool. Some people want to go with everything so the liquidity pool gets empty. No way. Your examples are many. Some people want to go with everything so that the liquidity pool gets empty. No, this time round, you are not you are not going with everything. You are leaving us to remain profitable. Imagine, guys, I would take away all that money from the liquidity pool. No way. Now they are protecting the liquidity pool. Hey, someone is over. Please answer this question. Mm. I'm surprised today that my contract was brought forward. Okay, these issues of contracts brought forward, brought below. This contract brought fast, brought below. Mine is moving forward, mine below, forward. I believe it will be handled. Okay? There is inaccuracy in data transfer. Why are you crying for 3.5% and ignoring the 96.5? I don't understand it. Okay. So brought forward, brought front, brought forward. I believe the Oracle Foundation needs to handle how data was transferred. My role was to explain to you how money is claimed. Is it clear? Is my explanation clear? Is my explanation clear? Give me one. Me, I will focus on my explanation for now. Brought forward, brought it up, brought low, up, down, center. There was data transfer. But to me, the most important thing is that the capital is there. I mean, we have 96.5. Hey, thank you. Hey, people have the profit, but people are very greedy. They want to go with everything. People want to go with everything. People want to go with everything. Someone is asking, but when you calculate, no, no. When you add everything in total, you remain profitable. How many have understood that? I think that's why they introduced the staking to 30 days. When you add the total, you remain profitable. So you want to take everything and leave the liquidity pool empty? No way. You are not earning because I have explained. Now, for you, let me repeat for you. This is what they did, especially people who, remember, people whose data is being transferred. Do you see the 321? It is not going to increase until the 30 days get over. Transferred data. Every data was transferred, they calculated. In some, they made mistakes. In some, it is 100% correct. So 4 days. If we calculate the 1%, it is catering for these remaining 26 days. This 321 will not increase, according to my study. I've already written a very long pamphlet complaining to Oracle about this. But currently, me, I need to understand what is happening. This will not increase. After 30 days, when I'll be claiming my profit, look here, it will be $1,321. I will be charged 3.5%. It will be $46. From 1,321, if I remove off 46, will I still remain profitable? Let me know in the chat.
Yes.
Will I still remain profitable? Now, people whose money has been calculated forward, they want to earn more money. Does that make sense? People whose days have been calculated already, they want more money. What I have discovered, the previously we earned and was on our wallet, it is not around. There is no pretense. Me, I'm always straightforward. From where? No, this one, I don't know, Kenneth. What is your problem? Profits earned from where? They have already calculated the remaining days. They have given it to me as pending. It means by the end of 30 days, I will still have 321. And from where? Do you have any money on the new contract? None of us has money on the new contract. Give me one if that makes sense. None of us has money on the new contract. Give me one if you understand. There is no money from the previous contract entering a new contract. Give me one if you have understood. There is no money from the previous to everybody, including me. Give me a two if it makes sense. There is no money from a previous contract entering a new contract. There is no money. Hey, me, I want to go straight. There is no money that is coming from the previous contract entering a new contract. Because if it would be there, what have I claimed? Now look at Isaac. Isaac says that for you have claimed. Guys, those who have been following, have I earned? Hey, already contract done. Those who have been following, have I earned? I already earned that money previously. I have not made any profit. Me, I don't pretend. Me, I'm always straight. So, go to your calculator. Go to your calculator and calculate. Zero feelings. Now, does it make sense why they have pushed? Does it make sense why they have pushed strictly to 30 days? Give me a two if it does. Give me a two if it does. Does it make sense why they have pushed to 30 days? Because if you are claiming repeatedly, there is no business. Hey, me, I'm straight, no corners. Yeah, they want me. So I can now end the Zoom comfortably. Can I end the Zoom comfortably? Are we okay? Can I end the Zoom comfortably? Hey, uh, not yet. Why? I have been very straightforward. There is no double taxation. Guys, I want to ask, is there double taxation? There is no double taxation. You guys, you are very greedy. You are just very greedy. You guys, you guys, who double taxed me? Nobody is double taxing me. There is you guys, let me repeat the mathematics. If I stake $100 at the end of the month, I will earn 34%, which means that I will have $134. When I'm claiming all this money, I'll be charged 3.5%, and it goes back to the liquidity pool. I'll be charged $4.69. 134 minus 4.69. It means that I will earn 1% for a full month. The compounding is what goes back. Does that make sense? It means that if you were withdrawing your profits daily, does that make sense? Give me a one if it does. It is only the compounding that goes back in the system. The compounding goes back, you still get your 1%. My friend, the the previous contract ended. Give me a two if everybody understands that. The previous contract ended. We no longer have business with the previous contract. Me, I accept early. Me, I don't waste time. The previous contract ended. We are now on the new contract. Whatever happened on the previous contract looks like the profits were not transferred on the new contract. What was transferred was our capital and the days remaining. Me, I accept early. If the compounding goes back to the system, that means we don't need USDT to claim but BNB. You need USDT. You need USDT because this 3.5%, if I'm going to claim 134, I must have the $5 on my wallet before I claim. Because during the transaction, the money will be charged. So when I have the $5, the transaction will go through. Give me a three if that makes sense. You must have the USDT and claim. Simple business. You know, crypto is not for the weak. Me, I'm happy, meaning that starting next month, starting today, when I finish this month, I will earn my money. Meaning that starting today, when I will claim this one, just to make sure that people understand, those that are refusing to understand. Oh, my daughter has put cartoon already. Starting on the 22nd of next month, I will earn here 347, 347. Let me take those examples. It means that 22nd next month, it will be 347 times 2, which is, so it will be $2,694. $2,694. On this, I will be charged 3.5%, meaning that it will be $94. Here comes the question. On the $2,694, if I take off $94, will I still remain profitable? I will still remain with a profit of $600. Is there a business or no business? Is there business or no business? The business remains profitable. The business remains profitable. People are still crying over the old contract. Just make your mind move on, because there would be ability. There is business. I still see business. And the good thing, the money that is charged goes back to the liquidity pool. It means there will be more money. Nobody goes with everything. Ah. Hey! Hey! That happens when your wallet gets in profit. When Aura is bought and Aura goes higher and higher, that's when that happens. This one says, bye bye, my friend. There is no profit in this project. Even in the next round, they will not pay. Then you have a problem. Someone is saying this is a demo. Then go. This is not for you. Who told you that everybody is supposed to be here? Guys, is this a demo? Let me know. You know, some people have mindset issues. Is this a demo? Am I the company? You are the demo, my friend. Hey, so my money is a demo. Some of you, you need to leave online businesses and go back where you belong. This industry is not for everybody. Give me one if I'm making sense. Sylvester, go where you belong. This industry is not for everybody. Me, I usually say it. This industry for online is not for everybody. If you were a teacher and you are used for salary, you may not survive here, because whatever you see, you are shivering. Stay in your lane. I know there will be a Zoom by Oracle Foundation, but this one is for my team. Give me a two. It is my responsibility to explain what I understand. You can even join their official channel. Me, it is my responsibility to explain my team. If you are looking for the owners of the project, my friend, they are easy to find. Let me give you the link. Join the Telegram channel and speak to the administrators. So, ladies and gentlemen, the business is going to be profitable on the next cycle. Give me a 3. So on the next cycle, the business is going to be profitable. Give me a 3 if you are now making sense. This time round, when this cycle is ending, it's not profitable. But starting with the next cycle, I'm going to give you the link. You're going to join their Telegram channel. Where is it? Let me find it. They will speak to you, I think, in Chinese. You look for the administrators. My sister, here is the link. Please join. To me, I like the new strategy. I like the new approach. Number one, it preserves the liquidity and it gives more power. It gives more power. A new strategy, more business, exactly. More business, long-term sustainability. My sister, you said you want the admins. You know, this is DeFi. This is DeFi. It is decentralized finance. That's why it is important for you. Me, I've sent you the link. please join. Okay. Yes, at the end of your staking period, you will be able to claim. Okay, at the end of your staking period, you will be able to claim. It supports even as who staked ONF. Yeah, there is another group for ONF if you are looking for ONF. But these are, yes, please you join, you speak to the admin. The admin, like there is this one, Aura 5, chat them. Chat them. They delay to reply, but they always reply. Guys, this side are also suffering. Okay. So I hope what happens, you can be able to take away your capital. You can be able to take away your capital. Referral bonuses, I haven't got any referral bonus. When I'll get a referral bonus, I'll still come back here. Okay. Today I talked about I clarify on what? Coach, going market bonding and ONF, which is better. Buy ONF and stake. What is painful is that my stakes are done and they pushed me back. What would be more painful if you lost your money? Which of the two guys is better? Yeah, the Oracle Exchange. Yeah, I think yeah, I think we are good to go. Okay. The Oracle Exchange. The guy said in the next, I think, 2 weeks, there should be good news with their new move to the exchange. Yeah, the business. You just take, wait in a corner, put some USDT, claim and restake. That's all. Okay, Hotel Triangle. Uganda is not stable. I hope most of Ugandans know that Uganda is not stable. You meeting people could lead you to prison. You cannot collect people in such a situation. So let us wait. Okay? Those of you who are saying physical meetings, let us wait until things get stable. You cannot call a physical meeting. Who do you want to go to prison? So I collect people. Where am I taking them? Hey, never play with it. This time it is not easy. Uganda is not easy for any physical meeting. Hey, it's not easy. So you are saying physical meeting? Hey, hey, hey. Physical meeting where? My friend, even Chagulanyi is still not seen anywhere. Now me, I collect people. You are not easy. Please wait. There is no way we are collecting people. Hey, collect people in Uganda. How do I do if my aura is still not working? And I don't see redemption option? You need to wait for your 30 days to end. The redemption only comes when your contract has ended. It only comes when your contract has ended. But I can't collect people, my brother. Wait, Uganda is not stable. The first contract time is done. Okay, please cross check. If it is done, it will bring the word redeem. Okay. The rules are seated on the smart contract. But I think I have calculated and showed you that when they charge you, you still remain profitable. Give me a one if that was answered. I showed you. I showed you that when they charge you, still remain profitable. I showed you. The redemption is not appearing because your 30 days has not yet ended. For you are still in emotions. You have emotions. Let's go back here. Where is it? Here, the reason why you see is because the 30 days up here are done. One which 30 days are not done appears like this. Let me open. Luganda speaking. Tomorrow in the morning, we shall do a Luganda class to explain. This one still has 26 days to go. It has not yet ended. You will not see the word redeem. Can one combine 5 stakes to 1 stake as combining capital? No, unless you have new money. Because when you are claiming, you can change. But remember, it only goes up to $1,000. Please, maybe you have been asleep. Cross-check your account again and see what is happening. Guys, I think it was a nice class. The old contract ended. We are now on the new contract. I wish you a good day. Those still earning ONF. ONF is still also flowing. Just someone is asking about ONF. We are still earning ONF. We have never stopped earning ONF. Let me share. And very soon, good news is loading. They create more utility. It gains more value through their exchange, and we make more money. Hey, I'm using a different wallet. Let me just. I'm using a different wallet. We are still staking. We are still earning. By the way, I keep staking. Let me open here. I keep staking. You see, I have my 2000 ONF. I keep staking. I keep coming here. I buy more. I stake. I buy more. I stake. It's you is sleeping on the business. Yes, but we are still earning more ONF, more ONF, more ONF, because the more ONF you earn, the more money you will make. So earn more ONF. It's a long-term project of earning a fluctuating token. Ora, hey, 2000 will be around 20K. Earn more, my friend. Yeah. The exchange shares, I'm not sure, but I believe they could be available. They could be available. The exchange is coming out very soon. Someone saying profit is not adding, but I've explained. Guys, the previous contract ended. We are now on a new contract. Is the message clear? But have you realized that small businessmen and women have no profit because of multiple taxes? No. Let me repeat. If you stake, but this man, I don't know how many times I will explain to him. If you stake $100 for a full month, will you remain profitable? At the end of the month, you earn $134. This, they will charge you 3.5. You will pay $4.6. Let us remove 134 and remove off 4.6. You remain with 129. Are you still profitable? What's wrong with this man? You still remain profitable. Leader, is it true that if you don't redeem in 70, you need to take away your profits in 3 days? If I have a business that is ending in 30 days, will I forget my money? Let me know in the chat. The BNB is very small. I have run over $3,000 and I have not used more than 1.8. Let me show you. The BNB is very small. Yeah, I think because I've done many businesses where I suffer so much. You know how we suffered with markets. These are the transactions. By the way, most of them, you see, mm, close to even 0 BNB. I think I was charged gas, a small gas. I had $2. Even I had $2. I have calculator. I had $2. I now have 1.88. I have not even reached $1. And I've made transactions. If we go back here, I have not even reached 0.5 a dollar, and I've made transaction 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 2,000. Guys, I've made transactions worth 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,750, and I have not gone across even a $0.05. BNB is very small. I have suffered in businesses where I have lost my money totally. This one is so sweet, my friend. So sweet. People are just funny. If you could get charged 20%, then 3.5. Yeah, the other guys were taking so much. Yeah, it was 20%, 3.5. Yeah, very little. All right, guys, and the money still goes back in the pool. Guys, I wish you a nice day. My leader, after 30 days, if I decide to stake my profit again together with my capital, it is not easy unless you have some more money. Because you see, unless you have some more money in your wallet, you see when you tap on claim, my friend, you see when you tap on claim, this one is the money that is in the system. The 3.5 will be charged both on your capital and the profit as you claim. So once you claim, your capital goes to your wallet. So your profit goes to your wallet. Your capital also goes to your wallet, but it automatically gets restaked. So if you want to change this year, maybe you want to go for 500. You must have that balance in your wallet already. I hope I've answered you. All right. Yes. If it is 13 over 30 and the pending is 208, yes. So does it mean the 13 days of the profit is there somewhere? No. It means that the pending collection of 208 is the money you will earn up to the end of your 30 days. Is that clear? Is that clear? We shall talk about ranks later, not today, guys. Is that clear? If your pending collection is $200, that is the money you are going to earn up to the end of your 30 days. Calculate, that is what will happen. So starting the new cycle, the business will be very profitable. Guys, have a good night. Have I provided clarity? Is everything clear now? So, is everything clear now? Yes. Is everything clear? That is where we are right now. I wish you a good night. Those that are having high blood pressure, please take some water and sleep. This one says you didn't really help me. How do I help you? You want to access your account? Let me send you a link. Copy this link, paste it on your token pocket. At Discovery, you'll access your account. Copy this link I've sent you in the chat. Where is this guy? I've sent you in the chat. At first, I had not understood, but now I understand. Eh. The next cycle, more money. Have a good night. There would be no more profit added. If you have $100, it will be like that 100 until your 30 days end. If you have 20, it will be 20 like that until your 30 days end. There will be no more money added. That one I have discovered personally. That one I have discovered personally. I waited for some money to add on my account 2 days. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I wish you a good night. Those who have too much stress, take some water. Take some water and sleep well. Sleep well. Me, I have done my part to make sure that my community doesn't lose money. Give me some love hearts. Me, I have done my part to make sure that my community doesn't lose their capital. So the capital is there. If you are annoyed, I have nothing to do for you. Me, I have done my part that people don't lose their capital. I have done my part. If you are crying for the profits in the previous contract, I have nothing to do for you. Oh. Me, I have done my part. Oh. Take some water, cover yourself the whole night, sleep well. The good thing, you did not lose your money. Me, I have done my part. Have a good night. So starting tomorrow, I know some of you want to go in the group and get annoyed from there. After this call, I'm not going to be on the group answering all your worries. Please take some water. Take some water. Sleep well. Cover yourself in a very warm blanket. Then wake up tomorrow. You will feel okay. You will feel, yes, they can drink some coke. You are drinking some, my brother, enjoy. Enjoy. But understand that Coca-Cola might damage your kidney. So dilute it with some water. Drink some bushera. Yeah, thank you. Don't take alcohol, because when you take alcohol, still the account will remain as it is. So don't take alcohol. Don't replace it with alcohol and say, let me take some alcohol. Drink some beer. Please continue, my brother Edison. Wait, how do I log in if I have a new phone? Download your token pocket. Download your token pocket, put in your 12 words phrase, access your account, use the link. Drink some beer from Rwanda. Thank you. Guys, have a good night. Have a good night. If there are still some inconsistencies, me, I will still share. I will still share on the Telegram channel and complain. That's the best I can do. I believe Oracle Foundation will do a Zoom, their own Zoom to explain. But it will be in Chinese. They will speak chukai chukai, hikichuan chai chai chai. Then they explain to you, and after they end the call. This is the best approach where you can interact with me, what I have experienced. So whatever I have shared has been my personal experience. Once the call of Aura will be here, we shall still give you the link and invite you. Have a good night.